Welcome to Highlights, the monthly show of Littleton's Department of Elder and Human Services. The month of May is Older Americans Month, and this year's theme is Aging Unbound. And participating in Aging Unbound means enhancing the opportunity to change, try something new, exploring the rewards of growing older, staying engaged in your community, and forming relationships.
Well, those themes can certainly be followed by pursuing activities at the Littleton EHS department. So this month we will be highlighting the May programs that fulfill each of these components. And of course, remember to check your broadcaster because the complete information on these different programs and all the other resources that are available at the Littleton's Elder and Human Services and Council on Aging.
The broadcaster this month has not been mailed out yet.
Correct.
Having printing difficulties, but it is available online, so you can see the digital copy of the broadcaster.
And if you don't go online, you can call the office and they'll send you a copy, paper copy.
So the first component was enhancing the opportunity to change. And that means finding a new passion or a new purpose in your life. Well, in May, there are 2 new programs that may provide you with a new interest. And the first one is a mindful movement with Jenny, and that will be on Tuesdays in the month of May, May 9th through June 6th. It will be from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock at Fay Park, and the cost is $15 per session.
Mm-hmm.
The other new program is the Joy of Movement with Gypsy.
That sounds interesting.
It does. Wednesdays, May 10th through the 31st, from 10:30 to 11:30 in the multipurpose room. You will learn simple belly dance moves, an expressive hand and arm movement, and that will all be combined into a simple dance. And that will be $10 for the entire session. So that's definitely something new to try.
And imagine if we all did these belly dancing moves, put it all together, and had LCTV record it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it would be funny.
Okay.
Pass on that?
No, I pass on that.
Okay. Craft class is an excellent way to try something new. And this month, we're really trying something new because we are going to be creating decorative aprons using your creativity with stencils and/or free painting. And this is Wednesday, May 10th, from 1 to 3 in the multipurpose room. The cost is $3. And be sure to call on June 1st because space is going to be limited. And again, be sure to refer to the broadcaster for ongoing programs that may be new to you, such as Mahjong Bingo, Loving Stitches. Give something new a try. Even if you only do it once, it's worth going out and trying.
Right.
Because you might find out that you really like it and you want to do it more than once. Like, for instance, I wasn't sure I was going to like line dancing.
There you go.
And I started it and I love it.
There you go.
More and more people are joining. So,
I think we should maybe make that a big theme for the month. Try something new.
Try something new.
Try something new.
Right.
The second component was exploring the rewards of growing older, and that means understanding and experiencing the world more deeply through reading, listening, and creative activities. And EHS COA certainly provides many opportunities to accomplish this. The Lunch and Learn program for this month is Brain Healthy Cooking for One. Learn how to prepare tasty Mediterranean-style meals that are nutritious, and will stretch your shopping budget. And that will be held on Thursday, May 11th at 1 o'clock in the Senior Diner. Another program is chocolate talk and tasting. Okay,
That sounds like up my alley.
Right, in addition to eating the chocolate, because there will be samples, but come and learn about the processing of the cocoa pods into gourmet chocolates. And sampling will include milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and sugar-free chocolate. So space is limited, sign up early. And Wednesday, May 16th. Tuesday. Those dancing letters. Tuesday, May 16th at 1 p.m. in the Senior Diner.
I'm going to do that. That sounds like fun. Join us for an inspiring talk, memory loss and brain health, a recipe for life. After suffering a traumatic loss of memory and cognitive impairment, Richard Rogers, a chef and author of the cookbook Scrambled Brains, relates his experiences and the latest information on how to improve brain health. The listen to music and musical journey through the years with Tom Rule, a singer and entertainer, will be Wednesday, May 10th at 10:30 in the multipurpose room. Enjoy the music of Sinatra, Neil Diamond, Kenny Rogers, Elvis, and Perry, and Como, and many more. This program is sponsored by a grant from the Littleton Cultural Council, and we thank them for that.
Right. And certainly there are two new things to learn about and enjoy music.
Correct.
The third component was staying engaged in your community, and that seems pretty obvious. Volunteering, keeping up with current issues, taking part in community activities. And a perfect example for volunteering in the community is the Book Buddies program. And that will be reading to a Shaker Lane student. This was a very popular program.
Before COVID.
Oh
yeah, it was very, very.
And it's returning in May. So call 978-540-2470 for information or to sign up. And community engagement, of course, there's town meeting on Monday, May 1st, 7 o'clock in the middle school, Charles K. Gym. And if you want more information about the articles that will be on the town meeting warrant, watch the LCTV annual town meeting preview. And that is with the interim town administrator, Ryan Ferrara, and town meeting moderator, Tim Goddard. They will explain each of the articles and what's involved. There is a recording also of the Littleton Light and Water Public Forum that was held a couple of nights ago. And that's concerning Articles 22 and 23. Those two things, the preview and the Light and Water Department program, go to and click on the LCTV button on the littletonma.org page. And there you will find those recordings of those two events. And there's valuable resources to help you keep up with all kinds of current events on LCTV.
And also, don't forget, we have town elections coming up again, and that will be on Saturday, May 6th, 8 to 8 at the Charles K. Gym at Middle School on Russell Street. And if you've missed candidates night, which was last night, each candidate has a spot which can be viewed on LCTV on demand or YouTube channel. Another opportunity to have your voice heard is attending the upcoming public workshops concerning the open space and recreation plan. One will be Tuesday, May 18 at 7 p.m. The other will be Tuesday, June 21st at 7 p.m. And both will be in the Sturts room at the library.
Definitely lots of opportunities in the month of May
to engage and do whatever.
To engage in community. And to stay up with all the issues that the town is facing. The last part of the Aging Unbound theme was forming relationships. That's an essential ingredient of well-being, connections with family and friends. So certainly all the activities at EHS COA accomplish this. But in the month of May, one event will be great for being with friends, the Spring Fling. That's back again. We had Spring Fling last year. We have it again this year.
Yeah, and it was a big success last year.
It was a huge success.
So I'm sure it'll be the same this year.
Kick off the spring season with dinner, dancing, and conversation. And a delicious dinner will be served. There will be live music from a local band, the California Dreamers.
Who, by the way,
yes, go ahead.
is Mark Crory, who does the LCTV recordings, and he is phenomenal. And if you like rock and roll, you better be there.
That will make a very
good night. Very good night.
So mark your calendar, Wednesday, May 31st at the Town Hall Multipurpose Room. It will be the 4:30 to 7 o'clock. It's $5 a ticket and space is limited, so reserve early. Call 978-540-2470. And that number is true for all the other programs that we've been mentioning. You must call to register.
Right. Other opportunities for socializing are the weekly soup and sandwich lunch on Thursdays at noon in the senior diner, the women's breakfast on May 10th, the men's breakfast on May 27th at the senior diner from 8 to 9. In addition, there are the eat out groups. The restaurant hoppers will be headed to Karma in Westford on Tuesday, May 30th at 1 p.m. The van will leave the town hall at 12:30. The men's Romeo Club will be going to Classic Kitchen Cafe in Westford on Friday, May 5th, and Comet's Diner in Tingsbury on Friday, May 19th. And the Juliet's Women's Club will be going to the Classic Kitchen Cafe on Friday the 12th of May, and the Comet's Diner in Tingsboro on Friday, May 26th. The Comet's Diner is an incredible place if you haven't been. It's set up like the 50s, and it's got Elvis on the wall, and it's got, you know, the old cars sticking out of the side. And up at the counter, it's the old silver counter stands that you used to go and sit at. It's really a cool place. And you have to call the van to reserve your space, 978-844-6809, and the van leaves the town hall at 8 o'clock. Now, even if you would like to drive yourself to any of these diners that Romeo and Juliet are going to, you can do that. But to reserve your space there, you still have to call the van. They're in charge of making sure that there's space for you when you get there.
Okay, that one sounds like fun. As you celebrate the 60th anniversary of Older Americans Month, it's 60 years old, remember the theme, Aging Unbound. Don't let aging stop you from trying a new activity, learning something interesting, participating in community activities, and joining with others in these experiences. I think we can all do that in the month of May.
Without a doubt, you can find something to do. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy the wonderful month of May and spring, because I think it's finally here.
Spring is finally coming. Thank you.